Man.
Hey, Mr. Jonathan, my name's Ashley.
Hi.
I'm going to be your student physical therapist assistant. Let me just wash my hands real fast. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
How are you feeling?
Feeling fine.
Feeling fine? Okay, that's good. Well, I reviewed your chart and I saw that you got had a total hip replacement to your right. So we're going to do some things today, like get you up from bed and into your wheelchair, and vice versa. There's some precautions with your hip replacement. The precautions are you can't flex forward past 90 degrees, so we don't want your leg coming up here or your trunk flexing past 90. Also, we don't want any internal rotation, so that's when your toes come inward. And we don't want any abduction, which is you bringing your right leg towards your left, or we don't want you, crossing your legs or anything like that. Now what we're going to do is, since you can't flex forward, we are going to have you kind of prop up on your hands and your elbows. You're almost acting like you're pregnant, so you can't bend forward, so you kind of lean back and push off like that. I'm going to put this as a gait belt that I'm going to put on you. Now gait belts are just, I put it on you in case you lose your balance or something, and I can catch you with the gait belt. It's just a safety precaution. Now you're going to lay in supine like you are, laying flat, and I'm going to put this under you and then kind of tie it around you and tighten it up. It's supposed to be tight, but if it's too tight, let me know. How I'm going to get you to do this is I'm going to get you to bring your right hand to put on this rail. Now remember, while we do this, we don't want any adduction. Actually, I'm going to put the pillow. You can relax right here. I'm going to put this pillow under you. I'm going to raise this bed up. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to put this pillow up under you just so we don't interfere with any of those precautions. Now, like I said, I'm just going to put this under you, and you're going to reach forward with your right hand to grab this rail. Alright. Alright, now you can lay backward. And then what I'm going to get you to do is kind of rotate to that side as well. Okay. Alright. Now, like I said, it's going to be pretty snug. Is that too tight or is that good?
That's good.
Now I'm gonna take this armrest off first while you're already lying down.
Sure.
There we go. And since the patient is already in supine, I can walk away to set this over here. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the pillow out from under you so it doesn't get in our way. I'm gonna just lift your leg up a little bit. Okay. And now, so we're working on getting you from the bed to this wheelchair. Remember, no flexion past 90, no bringing your toe inward, and no bringing this leg to this leg. So I'm going to help you with this leg, and you can kind of do most of your, since this is your good leg, by yourself. I'm going to ask you to get up on your hands and your elbows, kind of push forward, and as we move, you kind of move your body this way until we get your feet on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is move this leg, and then I'm going to move this. Now remember, you're on your hands and your elbows, kind of pushed up a little bit. Also moving this. flexion past 90. Okay, now what I'm gonna ask you to do now is we're gonna scoot your hips forward. So if you could kind of come with me. There you go. Remember, no flexion, so just like that. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is like I said, we're going from here to here.
Okay.
So your weight bearing is tolerated, so you can put weight on this leg. Just if it hurts, you don't want it to hurt. So just as much as you can tolerate. On the count of 3, we're gonna go. I'm gonna block this leg just in case this leg buckles, but I had you here.
Okay.
So on the count of 3, and remember, no flexion past 90. You're gonna kind of push up like a pregnant person would.
Okay.
So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna pivot and you're gonna reach there. Alright. Now you're gonna sit. Try not to flex too much. Lean back. Alright. And now that you're in your wheelchair, we're gonna I'm gonna put your leg rest on.
Okay.
But to put your leg rest on, I'm gonna have to move you. Just don't let that leg track the ground. Put this leg rest on first. Okay, let's take your leg down. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up some. With this, I can also, do the flap like this so your heel isn't rubbing right there. Okay. Just gonna put this one. Alright, now I'm gonna unlock your brakes so we can roll to therapy.